Stars beneath the water's skin hold all the storms that have been in. They're smooth and round its surfaces, nature's memory services, where rivers remember rain and all its liquid sweet campaign. Each drop that fell from clouded skies in the moving water lies to the sea. Eventually, the river's deep memory, always moving, always proving. Emerald turns to deeper jade. The summer's brightest colors fade. The forest wears a richer dress of nature's artful consciousness. Forest deep in a hues unfold. Stories that the woodlands hold. Each leaf becomes a painted page in nature's timeless heritage. The maple starts to show its fire as days grow shorter, nights climb higher. The oak maintains its steadfast green, part of this colorful scene. Forest deepening hues unfold. Stories that the woodlands hold. Each leaf becomes a painted page in nature's timeless heritage. Colors blend without an end on branches that will soon descend. The hues remain in sun and rain. And a stone dropped in the water's face finds its own enduring place. Circles moving outward still across the lake and up the hill. The voice that lingers within me. The voice that lingers within me, like circles on the water's sea, expanding in their constant sweep through waking hours and hours. current moves and never stays through all the nights and all the days. What the river carried away to the ocean's wide array, all the moments, all the years, all the happiness and tears. Leaves that fell from autumn trees drift on water-bound destinies. The river knows where they must go in its continuous flow. What the river carried away to the ocean's wide array, all the moments, all the years, all the happiness and tears to the sea. Eternally, the river's deep memory, always moving, always proving. Clouds pass over waters deep, secrets that the mountains keep. My reflection looking up, filling an empty cup. The lake's unspoken answer flows in patterns that the water knows. What my heart cannot express in its deep wordless yes. Sunlight touches surface skin, letting new days begin. But deep below the dark remains, holding all the sun and rains. The lake's unspoken answer flows in patterns that the water knows. What my heart cannot express in its deep wordless yes. Still waters understand more than any spoken plan. The lake knows how emotion goes. turquoise sky as clouds and sunlight filter by the sunken forest dreaming deep, where silent water worlds keep us submerged in peaceful grace in this underwater space. Fish swim through the leafy halls, answering the current's calls. The water holds all sound inside, where peace and mystery abide. The sunken forest dreaming deep, where silent water worlds keep us submerged in peaceful grace in this underwater space. Dappled light through water plays in these submerged and silent days. The forest sleeps in water deeps. I walk the path of dusty red, where all the noisy thoughts have fled. The towering walls of ancient years have swallowed up all sounds and fears. The canyon's deepening hush, a blanket on the soul, a silent, heavy, peaceful toll. It fills the space between the stone, a quiet I have always known. No echo here, no call, no cry, just the immense and open sky. A lonely hawk, a silent wheel, a feeling that is deeply real. The canyon's deepening hush, a blanket on the soul, a silent, heavy, peaceful toll. It fills the space between the stone, a quiet I have always known. The world falls away sings a song with no real words, the sweetest music ever heard. The water cold and clear as glass, over the ancient stones does pass a tiny stream, a timeless flow that tells me everything I need to know. The hidden springs a murmur, a constant liquid sound on this hollow mossy ground. It sings a song with no real words, the sweetest music ever heard. It never sleeps, it never ends. This water and I are friends, a hidden spring to which I cling. The pillars rise to meet the sky, where centuries have wandered by. The air is cool, the light is dim, a sacred forested hymn. In this cathedral of ancient trees, my noisy mind finds perfect ease. The canopy, a stained glass dome, this wooded earth my rightful home. My footsteps make no sound at all on nature's original protocol. The scent of pine and dampened earth, of timeless universal worth. In this cathedral of ancient trees, my noisy mind finds perfect ease. The canopy, a stained glass dome, this wooded earth my rightful home. A holy space of wood and air, free from every human care. The trees stand tall, and I feel small. secret on the sand, unfolding in the starlight across the silent land. A creamy white, a scent so sweet, a victory in the moonlit heat. It does not last, it cannot stay, to meet the harshness of the day. But for this night it holds the stage on life's incredible quiet page. The desert's nocturnal bloom, a secret on the sand, unfolding in the starlight across the silent land. A creamy white, a scent so sweet, a victory in the moonlit heat. A brief, sweet life for stars to see, a perfect, quiet mystery. Then it is gone with coming dawn. The mighty peak has disappeared by clouds of mist. It's disappeared. Its solid form is now a dream, a soft and silent flowing stream. The mountain wears a veil of mist, where solid stone cannot persist. A world of soft and shifting form, a quiet in the waiting storm. The pine trees stand as silent ghosts on these forgotten hidden coasts. No summit high, no valley low, just the quiet coming and going of the cloud. The mountain wears a veil of mist, where solid stone cannot persist. A world of soft and shifting form, a quiet in the waiting storm. A hidden world of rock and air, a secret held with patient care. The veil remains, and peace sustains. Between the curtains, drawn just so, a narrow, brilliant line does grow. It touches on the wooden floor and opens up a silent door. A line of golden light so slow, where all the dust motes dancing glow. A million stars within a room, chasing away the silent gloom. No sound at all, just this slow stream, a waking, comforting daydream. I watch it climb across a chair and leave its magic everywhere. A line of golden light so slow, where all the dust motes dance and glow. A million stars within a room, chasing away the silent gloom. It moves so slow across the wall, a gentle answer to it all. A golden line, a perfect sign. The road divides in yellow wood, as every traveler understood. One path taken, one left behind, with its own wonders to find. If only lives in that other place, with a different time and space, a world that runs beside our own, with different seeds and harvest song. In dreams, that space feels just as true as morning sun and evening's dew. A life that might have come to be for everyone but me. If only lives in that other place, with a different time and space, a world that runs beside our own, with different seeds and harvest song. Another life, another way, in the closing of the day. If only stays through all our days. Morning light on water skin, as a new day does begin. The lake holds mountains in its face, with perfect polished layers. shows what the day will bring to pass. What the lake reflects at dawn, before the night is fully gone, shows possibilities anew in shades of pink and morning blue. The sun will climb in its own time. The reflections will sublime. The day will start with open heart. The rain has ceased, the clouds have passed, the forest peace is meant to last. Each leaf holds up a crystal sphere to catch the light now coming near. The forest after rainfall, washed and clean, a living, breathing emerald scene. The air is fresh, the earth is dark, a world reborn, a living art. The mosses drink the moisture in, on bark where new life will begin. The scent of soil, rich and deep, secrets the forest plans to keep. The forest after rainfall, washed and clean, a living, breathing emerald scene. The air is fresh, the earth is dark, a world reborn, a living art. Each drop descends from leaf to ground, the purest water ever found. The forest peace will never cease. The sun has left the highest stone. The mountain stands alone, alone, a silhouette of darkest blue, under a sky of starry hue. Oh, the mountain's patient slumber, a silent, timeless number. It counts the stars, it holds the land with a steady, unseen hand. Ah, ah, ah. lofty side, just a deep and quiet pride. Oh, the mountains patient slumber, a silent timeless number. It counts the stars, it holds the land with a steady unseen hand. A world at peace beneath its keep, a slow and ancient silent sleep. The mountains dream so deep and long. The Milky Way spreads overhead as evening puts the day to bed. A million points of silver light against the canvas of the night, wishing on a star so far, wondering where true answers are, trusting that the cosmic sea holds what's meant for you and me. The constellations make their turn as countless human candles burn, sending hopes to spheres above on wings of need and love, wishing on a star so far, wondering where true answers are, trusting that the cosmic sea holds what's meant for you and me. The star shines on through time and space, holding its celestial grace. Our wishes rise to starry skies. The night is left as deep as you. The world is painted fresh and new. The water holds a perfect scene, a forest and the sky between. The lake's unbroken mirror, clear and cold, a story that the mountains told. It shows the clouds that drift on high and descend in this quiet that will never end. The lake's unbroken mirror, clear and cold, a story that the mountains told. It shows the clouds that drift on high and holds the whole world in its eyes. A perfect peace, a silent scene where all the world is calm and clean. The mirror holds what heaven beholds. Beneath the canopy of green, a world that is and has not been. The fallen leaves a layer bed for secrets that the trees have said. Where the forest floor forgets time in a quiet sun-dappled rhyme. The air is cool, the earth is deep, a promise that the forest keeps. A mushroom rises white and small to answer to the silent call. The scent of soil, a rich dark dream by a slow meandering stream. Where the forest floor forgets time in a quiet sun-dappled rhyme. The air is cool, the earth is deep, a promise that the forest keeps. No yesterday, no next in line, just this old patient design. The forest floor forever still. The night has poured, it sinks so deep, where all the forest lies asleep. The water holds a world of glass, where time itself does not pass. The stillness of the lake at dawn, before the silent night is gone. It holds the pines, it holds the sky, a perfect picture passing by. is captured in the water, bright. A second sun, a second shore, a world that asks for nothing more. The stillness of the lake at dawn, before the silent night is gone. It holds the pines, it holds the sky, a perfect picture passing by. The world is two, and I am one, watching the rising of the sun. So still, so clear, so deep. A bird within the nested tree, with all the sky there is to see, stays within the sheltered space of that familiar wooden place. The unspoken I love you that feels so deeply true, but stays within the heart's own cage upon life's complicated stage. The wings are strong, the sky is clear, yet something holds the creature here in the safety of the known, where seeds of love are never sown. The unspoken I love you that feels so deeply true, but stays within the heart's own cage upon life's complicated stage. The words stay in and never fly beneath the vast and open sky. The bird remains despite the strains. High upon the mountain's crest, where eagles make their nest, a pool of darkest water lies beneath the blanket of the stars in the mountain pool, playing by nature's rule. Heaven above and heaven below in the water's cosmic show. The dipper dips its silver rim in waters dark and never dim. Each star has found its liquid twin, a new celestial dance. walls of stone and later red rise high above my humble head. The skies are ribbon blue and thin, where outer noises cannot win. In the canyon's silent heart, where all the world's kept apart, the stillness fills the empty space with nature's own enduring grace. No echo here of human sound on this most hallowed sacred ground. Just timeless rock and patient stone that know a peace I've always known. In the canyon's silent heart, where all the world's kept apart, the stillness fills the empty space with nature's own enduring grace. The stone holds still, the air is deep. In this quiet, my soul can't sleep. The canyon's heart, a work of art. The stars have faded one by one. Their nightly course has now been run. Eastern sky begins to glow with promises the day will show. Dawn's first light on the meadow, waking life from its shadow. A million diamonds on the grass as night's dark curtain comes to pass. The flowers open one by one to welcome the arriving sun. The world is washed in golden rose as from its sleep the earth arose. single leaf has yet been tossed. Each blade of grass stands silver crowned, while morning silence hangs around. Late autumn's crystal morning bright, when everything is touched with white. The air is clear, the sky is pale before the sun begins its trail. Spiderwebs like lace are made in frosty, fragile promenade. The sleeping flowers, cold and still, upon the silent, frozen hill. Late autumn's crystal morning bright, when everything is touched with white. The air is clear, the sky is pale before the sun begins its trail. The sun will rise and melt the art, but for this moment, still my heart, this crystal world, perfectly purred, this crystal world. Peaks of stone against the night, holding up the silver light. The moon finds its resting place between the mountains' stony face. When mountains wear the moon under the midnight sky, shadows carve their deep design on this altar so divine. The moon becomes a mountain's crown as night comes settling down. When mountains wear the She's breathing out, in and soft and slow as the time rolls by. Oceans flow all beneath the sea of sky.